Hi beautiful, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna learn how to do the infinity drape, but with a cotton sari. I've shared this drape before, and in that video, I used a soft silk sari. Now I love how that drape looks, but I've always felt that the chest pleats could sit a little flatter and be a little bit more neater. So I'm gonna show you a trick that I did with pleating this pallu that's a little different and super detailed. So let's get into that. You're gonna start with the pallu end of the sari, and because this is the infinity drape, it's a little different. You're going to start with the sari, the good part of the sari facing the ironing board and the thread side face up, and the rest of the sari to your left. All right, so this is the first pleat, and I'm gonna decide how long I want or how wide I want the first pleat to be, and take your pleats a little bit longer than you normally would because the infinity drape requires you to have a little bit more length. And then I'm gonna take the other end of the sari to meet this edge that I just created. And iron down that fold. Right. And then you want to bring the edge to meet that middle line that you just created. And then what I'm going to do is take it out again, and I'm going to let it meet the midpoint that I just created. And then fold forward again and fold forward again to meet that middle line. And that's it. You've done the lines that you need on one edge or one side of the sari, and I'm going to repeat that on the other edge. So I'm just going to bring the other edge of the sari to that middle line. So once you've got all the lines in, you want to take your sari and again, thread face up, but now the sari is to your right. And what you're going to do is you're going to fold forward on that line. So this is the edge of the sari, and this is the first line. I'm going to fold forward on it, and then I'm going to fold back. And that's the first pleat. And then again, the line that we created before, I'm going to pick up the entire sari or all the pleats that you've made, fold forward and fold back. And then again, I'm going to continue to do that for the rest of the sari. So fold forward and fold back, and I'll meet you on the other edge. All right, once you have your pleats and you're happy with them, you can pin them down, and then we can start pleating. Once you have the pallu pleated, we can start draping. Now, undergarments. I'm wearing the Saree Silhouette from Bhuva.com, but whatever undergarment or petticoat you decide to wear, make sure it's comfortable, stretchy, has an elastic waistband, and a drawstring made out of cotton. That is super important to ensure that you are comfortable and that your drape stays put. So I'm going to begin the drape by tucking in the sari, and you want the bottom of the sari to lightly graze the floor. And I'm going to tuck in as I go. This is a gorgeous cotton sari with this really wide border, which I think gives the entire sari a very royal, regal look. And what you're going to do is you're going to pick up the pallu pleats, and you're going to bring it behind you and take it over your left shoulder and place it there. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna start pleating. And I'm gonna start pleating at the center of my body. And if you aren't sure how to do these pleats, I have a video. This method I'm using, I learned from my mom, and I have a video dedicated on it. You can check that out. I will link it here. And you wanna make sure that You leave a little bit of material here so that you can bring the sari around. So you don't want to go right up to the pallu, right? So that's good enough. Shake out the pleats. And if your cotton sari is not behaving like mine is here, you want to just shake it out, make sure it's sitting nicely. And then this part is super important. You want to make sure that you stagger the pleats so they look nice and flared. And I think this is really the difference. These tiny little tweaks is really what makes a drape look professional and really that beautiful flared look that we all like. And then once you're happy, you're going to tuck that in, like so. And then any extra fabric you have here, you can just fold forward. And then, so now you have the pallu sitting like this. What you're going to do is you're going to bring the pallu around you. And then bring it around this little pocket that you have. And bring it tight like that. Put in a few pleats. This is the end of the pallu that I haven't stitched yet. It's a brand new sari. So I want to kind of hide that. In order to do that, I'm just going to pleat it. That way, the beautiful worked border is shown, and I'm going to tuck that in right there. And now it looks like it's an endless loop, hence the name, the infinity drape. I feel like, especially with this material where the cotton is a little bit more puffier, it actually lends a different look to the drape. And if you've been draping with soft silk or softer saris, then definitely try with a starchier cotton or a puffier fabric, because you get that super, I feel like it's almost a regal look. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you try out this drape. Some of the drapes that I show are with particular types of fabric, but if there are other types of fabric that you want me to try the drape with, let me know in the comment box below. I have so much fun experimenting, and I hope you do too. I'll see you in a future video.